Hello, hello, hello everyone. What is up? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Here we are in episode 16. Hope everybody's doing very well. Before we get into it though, if y'all wouldn't mind giving that like button a little bit of love and subscribe if you're new. And if you want to check me out on social or help out the channel, details for that are in the description below. And with that being said, let's go on into it. The key to the castle. Don't worry, I'm not going to do the accent. So what is that you desire? Rusty old coins like you mortals are wont to collect, perhaps? We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this land. To that end, we desire entry into Ligiana. What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. But if that is what you want, who are we to argue? Very well. I shall speak with the others. You've clearly been busy, Oriange. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've missed? Cue exposition dialogue. So that was the purpose of the gifts. Is there anything you can tell us about this Light Warden? Aye, my lady. By circumstances most tragic, the Light Warden of this land is our king and ruler, Titania. It was not always so, of course. Our king fought the first Light Warden that threatened our home, you see. Fought it and won. But all that horrible light came out and went and corrupted them, turning them into a new Light Warden. Now, they're king only in name, not remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in that castle. The magic for breaking the seal we divided into 4 and wove each into a different relic, to keep apart until the time was right. And this dress is one of them. It's been our safekeeping for years and years, but we've decided to entrust it to you. Are you sure? Of course, custom demands it. Though you're most certainly going to your deaths, we thought we should at least let you try that way. We get to watch what happens. Oh, that way we get to watch what happens. Of course, you can't break the seal until you have the other relics too. The shell crowns is with Fua, the stone scepter is with Numu, and the crystal shoes are with Amuro. Good luck finding them all. The facts thus disclosed confirmed mine own understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let us hie to the lake. There to calm me shall cron from the Foth. If we call to them before the unchartable gate, they will answer. I feel like I'm talking like Yoda whenever I'm trying to read Oriange. Except instead of backwards, it's O Thous and Eth and this and that and Yarth and whatever. Oh, that's not far. Wait, do we have more purples? Ooh, we do. Alright, well, you know me, guys. I gotta grab the purple. Must grab the purple as soon as I can find the... Yes, accept. Okay. Like I said, everybody, I'll do those off cam for you guys. Oh, but are we even going to be able to complete this? Oh, yeah, we are level 73. Okay. I was like, we're level 73. Am I even going to be able to do this one? Yeah, but we're good. We're good. Time to think about it. How many... I think this is where we're at right here in Colusa. And I think I have the 3 quests for the Aether Currents, and then I just have to find the actual thing. So I think we might be good to fly in this zone now. Once I get that all done. Alrighty, should be just about right here. Yes, there we go. The untouchable gate. Well, I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna poke it with a stick. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water. We are come with an entreaty. Not a talkative move, apparently. I'm not exactly sure how the gate works. But if the Fa are water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake? Oh, I suppose a brief dip wouldn't hurt. We all know Thancred swims like an eel, but what about you, Miss Minfilia? I can swim well enough, Thancred taught me. Excellent. What about you, Urianger? I'm not sure I've ever asked. I can't swim. Hearken thou unto mine word. Thine self cannot swim. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic. Oh. You too, Urianger, that you should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, my friend. I know some helpful tricks, and I should be more than happy to share them with you. Together we shall conquer the waves. Well, well, aren't we a lively lot? And you have an entry for us, you say? An entry for mortals. What a treat. It's the fish people. I, my comrades, and I are on a quest to vanquish the Light Warden. To that end, we humbly beg the loan of the Shell Crown, which we are given to understand is in the safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course, of course. You may have it, you shall have it. This music's making it not so simple. Yeah, just like that. What do you want from us? Oh, no need to be suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean much to us, is all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us, for we fought it's over before it began, and we couldn't care less about what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. Having said that, we do seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. Touch the untouchable gate and come hither to our domain. Don Mag. In your tongue it means forbidden realm. Sounds forbidding, yes? And so it should, for we are the ones with the water, our home wrought with ripples and waves and currents. Find your way through, give us thrilling sport, and we will give you the crown. Of course. Of course they had to be a dungeon. Of course, of course, of course. Oh, now we just gotta wait, so I'll see y'all once we're inside. Maybe I can try and get a couple of the other quests done while I'm waiting. Why does it have like a whole kind of nutcracker vibe going on? But anyway, everybody, here we are. We finally made it into the dungeon. And I was able to get a couple of the ethereal quests done. So I think I got 2 or 3 of them done. So hopefully that will increase. Who's the other DPS here? Let's see here. I'm guessing it's gonna be this. No, I think that's the tank. I don't know who the hell the other DPS is. They're both melee. Okay, I think it's this dude right here. Let's see who pulls. Okay, this guy's the DPS. There we go. Too easy. Not. Man, that guy hits hard. Okay, get my buff back up. Come on, blubberfish. He almost did. We got him. We got it. Ooh, any good gear? Nope. No good gear for me. Alright, let's just tank and spink our way through here. Ring of Casting. I already have enough gear. I actually got to go through all my gear and get rid of a lot of it. Ooh, that's a big pool right there. Oops. Alright, next boss. It's a half tree, half velociraptor thingy. Damn, I just crit him for freaking 15,000 and then 16,000. Who says dancers are useless? I don't think any class is useless as long as you know how to play it. But then again, this class, the DPS does rely on your partner's DPS, but still, it can still do pretty good damage on its own. Oh, now it's a dragon. No, it's a dinosaur. It's like a Triceratops tree lizard thingy. Oh wait, let me out of this thing. This guy is actually easier than the first boss. Oh, he mad. Ow. Holy crap. Okay, he wiped us. Need to absorb tethers to be in the lines. Oh, okay. We'll just put, okay. Alright, everybody, round 2. Fodder when that comes up. Okay. Oh no, and now we gotta de-seed. Yeah, welcome back. Whoop. It's like, whoopsie. Toasty! Alright. So we gotta stay in those lines, I guess, to absorb it so he doesn't get enraged. Alright, let's try again. Senpai, did I do good this time? Come on, come on. Oh, damn, I didn't get a crit that time. Ooh, perfect timing on that. Alright, I got that one. Alright, we got it. Nice. More junk I can't use. Yes, GG everybody, GG. Damn it, stop giving me stuff I can't use. Come on, come on. Ooh, a flan. Oh. That was a little rough. Yeah, I'm gonna step out of that for a minute. Lord and XIV. Oh joy. As if the first dude wasn't troublesome enough. Shit, look away. Oh shit. Come on. Okay, that was funny. Ew, now he's transformed into some giant blubber thing. In the words of Cleveland, oh, that's nasty. That's right, we almost got him down. yet, not yet. Now! Oh, I'm a frog. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Alright, level 74. Of course, arriving late as always. Boots. Anything good? Ooh. Agreed on that. Pass. Pass. Layer combination. Only one left is for the healer. Alrighty.
Wilford! Wilford!
Amazing! Jolly good show.
Oh, you do not hold back. But I would have it no other way. Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
We have satisfied thy demands. Wilt thou now satisfy ours?
Of course. Of course. There it is, the relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes. But you, my friend, you are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
More? I want to see more of her!
Yes! Yes! I could watch her forever!
Why don't we just make her one of us? Yes! One of us!
One of us! One of us! One of us! One of us! One of us! One of us! One of us! One of us! One of us!
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
Wake up! Wake up, damn you! Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can. I'm sure you had your reasons, but the first rule of dealing with the Froth is do not deal with the Froth. It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them. Your friends are safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect. That's the royal capital of the Kingdom of Verbert down there. It's seen better days. They were a stubborn lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside. All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember. Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for? I wonder. I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
Whew, alrighty. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this in and then I'll call it an episode. Wait, which one is it? Speak with Urianger, the key to the castle. Which is where? That's for the side quest. Oh, yeah, okay, right here. There he is. I'm going back in. Nay, my lady, exhausted as thou art, thou wouldn't only endanger thyself. Appear thee, rest a moment. Guys, it's cool. I'm okay. There's nothing where we looked. Kara! Hi! I'm cool. I can breathe like the fish. Dear gods, were it not for Solomon's blessing, but I need not labor the point. I'm glad to see you safe and well, my friend. Have you any idea how worried we were to wash up on the shore only to find that you weren't with us? Oh, but I'm forgetting. Here's your crown, your majesty. The Thoth kept that part of the bargain at least. While there were certain twists and turns, our work here is done, with everyone none the worse for wetness. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. Solun, is something amiss? A great big mob of mortals is marching to Ilmeg, mortals with ugly weapons and uglier faces. They wouldn't happen to be your friends, would they? Rather the reverse, I fear. the Umorian army at a guess. Meaning we can play with them? As much as you like. But just be sure, I will return with you to confirm their identities. If they are who we suspect, we will require your aid. If Alphino is coming, then Alice will be too, yes? Can't have one without the other, you know. Alright, just remember, we're not your playmates this time. I'm afraid we must leave the rest of the relic hunt in your hands. It's fine. Defeating the Light Warden would always have fallen to me. Perhaps, but I would feel better if we were there to assist you. Back to cheering you on from afar. See you afterwards, my friend. Yeah, I've admitted you guys don't do anything on cam. Well, alrighty everybody, I'm going to call this an episode, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.